Tesla vehicles are actually far more affordable than many people realize, and recent developments have made this clearer than ever before. In the company's Q2 2025 quarterly update deck, Tesla announced something that planted a firm flag in the automotive world: the beginning of production for a much more affordable model. The first build started in June, and volume production is officially planned for the second half of 2025. This statement marked the clearest timeline yet for the long-rumored affordable Tesla, a car that fans and analysts alike have been calling the Model 2. From the earliest days of Tesla, Elon Musk made it clear that his ultimate vision was not just to build premium electric cars for wealthy buyers, but to work step by step toward a future where electric mobility could be within reach of the average person. Every new model since the Roadster has in some way been a stepping stone toward that destination, moving from luxury segments down toward affordability, and the Model 2 looks to be the culmination of that plan. If Tesla holds to this schedule, then 2026 may very well be the year when this vehicle becomes widely available, showing up in neighborhoods, schools, and workplaces all over the United States, fundamentally rewriting the rules of what an everyday car looks like and costs. The Model 2 could be nothing short of a market reset, changing consumer expectations not only about price, but also about safety, durability, practicality, and factory efficiency. For the first time in history, the starting price of a Tesla may actually fall below the average selling price of a car in the United States, marking a profound shift in the industry. Now, what exactly makes the Tesla Model 2 such a potential game changer? To answer that, we need to explore multiple aspects: its approach to practical safety in daily life, its hardware decisions that make ownership simpler, its cost-saving innovations, and the massive scale advantages Tesla can now leverage in its global factory network. Let us begin with safety, because in day-to-day driving, preventing accidents and tragedies matters more than anything else. Inside the Model 2's cabin, Tesla is expected to include one of the most meaningful features introduced in its 2025-2026 lineup: child left alone detection. This system has one purpose: saving lives. It works by sensing when a child has been left unattended in the car. If detected, the system immediately flashes the exterior lights, plays an audible alert tone, and repeatedly sends notifications directly to the owner's phone. Importantly, all of this processing is handled locally within the car itself to maintain privacy. The need for such a feature cannot be overstated. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, there were 39 child heat-stroke deaths in vehicles in the United States in 2024 alone, and tragically, more than zero such deaths since 1998. A local alarm that persists until the issue is resolved directly addresses this recurring public health risk. But Tesla doesn't stop at protecting against the most devastating outcomes, though. The Model 2 is also expected to enhance personal security through updates to Sentry Mode. Traditionally, Sentry Mode silently records suspicious activity, but with the addition of new ambient lighting cues, the Model 2 will be able to gently pulse interior light strips red as soon as the system starts recording. This visible signal alerts bystanders and would-be troublemakers alike that the car is actively monitoring its surroundings, providing deterrence before vandalism or theft occurs. And when owners do need evidence, the updated CCU app makes it possible to change playback speed directly on the car's screen. That means a 10-minute clip can be reviewed in just 5 minutes at 2x speed, making it far easier to quickly resolve disputes like parking lot scrapes or even hit-and-run incidents. Another subtle but important advancement comes from software-based over-limit detection. This feature actively monitors real-time signals like weight distribution and compares them to safe thresholds. If the load exceeds recommended limits, the car will prompt the driver to rebalance or reduce it. Why does this matter? Because vehicle physics is unforgiving. Added mass and poor weight distribution increase stopping distances, put more heat stress on the brakes, and wear out tires faster. The center of gravity rises, which reduces stability during emergency maneuvers. Even roof loads or rear carriers can disrupt aerodynamics, block sensors, and reduce overall range. By catching overloads early, the Model 2 not only helps protect drivers and passengers, but also extends the life of the vehicle itself, slowing down wear on critical parts like brakes, bushings, dampers, and wheel bearings. This proactive safety is not just about avoiding accidents, it is about avoiding unnecessary repairs and keeping the car in optimal condition. In real-world driving, most people will not face catastrophic accidents every day, but almost every driver has dealt with parking mishaps. Fender benders in crowded lots are the most common insurance claims, and Tesla knows this. That's why the Model 2 is expected to feature high-fidelity park assist that reconstructs a 3D view of the car's surroundings using multiple cameras. Instead of just giving flat distance lines, the system provides a true spatial picture, helping drivers judge tight spaces with greater confidence. Avoiding even minor contact can save real money because modern cars are filled with sensors and cameras that require recalibration after even the lightest scrape. According to AAA Advanced Driver Assistance System, ADAS components can add an average of $1,541 to a minor front repair. Calibrations alone cost between $250 and $500 per system. So the ability to avoid these low-speed accidents is more than just convenient. It protects your wallet. Altogether, the Model 2 offers a complete suite of safety upgrades that drivers can feel in daily life. Persistent child alerts, visible deterrence, faster evidence review, proactive load monitoring, and advanced parking assistance. This is safety not as an abstract marketing term, but as a collection of practical tools that prevent real-world headaches. Equally important are the hardware choices Tesla makes to ensure that the Model 2 is not only safe, but also durable and inexpensive to keep. For example, the Model 2 is expected to include a front bumper camera covering the close-in zone where many drivers accidentally scrape curbs or parking blocks. Even light taps in these areas can trigger expensive safety sensor checks, quickly adding up to bills in the hundreds or thousands of dollars. With a front camera providing a clear view, these incidents become much easier to avoid. Combine that with the 3D parking assist mentioned earlier, and Tesla has clearly designed this car to prevent common, avoidable expenses before they occur. Beyond avoiding scrapes, Tesla has also been refining its service experience. The Model 2 will benefit from the company's Service Mode Plus, which allows technicians to run targeted subsystem checks and perform one-touch reboots of the car's computers. This makes diagnostics faster and more precise, cutting down on trial-and-error part swaps. Modern cars increasingly rely on electronic scans and calibrations, with industry data showing that almost 90% of vehicles 3 years old or newer require electronic scans during repairs. By enabling deeper diagnostics directly on the car, Tesla reduces repair time and inconvenience for owners. Add to this Tesla's improvements in cold weather durability, like better battery preconditioning for winter fast charging and refined range estimates. And it's clear that the Model 2 has been engineered for resilience in real-world conditions. But safety and durability are only part of the story. Cost of ownership is just as critical for a budget-conscious model. Tesla has designed the Model 2 to be cheaper and easier to own day-to-day in multiple ways. So, one of the most notable is its new low-power mode, which reduces energy loss when the car is parked. Features like Sentry Mode can consume 1 to 2 miles of range per hour, adding up to significant wasted electricity over long periods. With low-power mode, these vampire drains are cut down dramatically, saving owners both energy and money, especially during trips where the car may sit unused for days. Tesla is also improving the supercharging experience by providing more detailed site information on arrival, including access codes, parking rules, restroom availability, and even valet requirements. These small details eliminate the guesswork and frustration that often come with long-distance travel. Tesla is even addressing the cost of downtime. For non-warranty repairs, Model 2 owners will be able to access Tesla's in-house rentals at around $45 per day, a rate that undercuts most national averages. The company is also adding features like mobile access kill switches, which allow owners to disable app-based commands when handing their vehicle over to a valet or service technician, protecting privacy and security. And under the skin, Tesla is making a structural leap by shifting to a 48-volt low-voltage architecture. This upgrade reduces electrical losses, allows for thinner wires and smaller connectors, and lowers the cost of auxiliary components. It's the kind of behind-the-scenes efficiency that may not be flashy, but will pay dividends in both manufacturing savings and long-term durability. All of these design choices, from safety features to low-power modes to 48-volt systems, matter because they fit into Tesla's larger production strategies. According to Tesla's Q2 2025 update, the Model 2 has already begun initial builds with volume production planned for late 2025. This is not speculation, it's on the record. Elon Musk has even described the affordable model as essentially a cheaper Model Y, suggesting that Tesla will lean on its existing successes to scale quick. Central to this scaling is Tesla's unboxed manufacturing method, which assembles major modules in parallel before joining them later in the line. Analysts estimate that this process could reduce per-vehicle production costs by up to 50% and shrink factory footprints by 40%. That means lower capital expenses for new plants, faster replication, and quicker ramps to steady output. Combined with Tesla's existing global capacity, around 235 million units annually as of 2024. The company is uniquely positioned to bring the Model 2 to market at scale without the usual delays of building entirely new facilities from scratch. In the end, all signs point in one direction. The Tesla Model 2 has the DNA to shock the market. It combines practical, real-world safety features with durable hardware, lower ownership costs, and cutting-edge manufacturing strategies. It promises to make daily life easier, whether that means stress-free commutes, safer school runs, or more affordable family road trips. At the same time, Tesla's factory innovations ensure that this car will not just be affordable in theory, but affordable in practice, backed by production capacity that can meet demand. For years, people have asked whether Tesla would ever build a truly mass-market car, one that could compete with the average sedan or hatchback, not just in technology, but in price. The Model 2 is shaping up to be exactly that vehicle.